Okay, moving on to another not so new topic. We have briefly touched on this on previously. Okay, this is on grid references and Cartesian plane. I think previously we did an exercise in the student book on grids pertaining to Canberra, if I'm not wrong, if I don't recall wrongly. Okay, so today's student book reference is page 119 and 104. Take note of that. Okay, so the page looks something like that. Okay, so first and foremost, we got to learn how to read the grids properly. Okay, first and foremost, you need to know that whenever you read, it's always the horizontal reading first. Okay, this is the horizontal reading before you read the vertical reading. So you always read the horizontal, for this case is A, B, C, D to Z, and the vertical readings are in numbers. Okay, the horizontal reading is usually known as the x-axis. In fact, later on I'll be touching on it for the next exercise that you need to do. Okay, and then after that, the vertical reading is always known as the y-axis. Okay, looking at this, okay, we're supposed to find the grid where Kelly is. So Kelly is somewhere around here. So you got to read the horizontal reading first, which is C for this case. And Kelly is at 18 here. So in other words, Kelly is actually at C18. Okay, you won't know what. Okay, Kelly is actually at C. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. Sorry, guys. Okay, Kelly is actually at C18. Got it? Let's move on. Okay, so the rest, I'm sure you'll be able to find this respective, the respective reference point for this children. So moving on, now we need to put a cross for this grid reference point on the map. So where's A3? So A3 is here. So I put it put a cross. So I put a cross here. So this is one of the point. And then J11, 11 is somewhere around here. J is there. So you put a cross there. So you do the same for the rest of them. Okay? Then the next one, oh, you're supposed to find the distance from Kelly's house to Kim's house. Okay, bear in mind, we are not looking at the direct point. We need to go by the road. See, they say the shortest distance by the road, so don't do it wrongly. Bear in mind, you've got to look at the shortest distance from the road. So from Kelly, so you've got to start planning. Okay, Kelly's house is here, and then Kim's house is here. So what's the shortest way? So I actually discovered, yeah, I actually drew it out. Oh, that is actually the shortest way. And to know the distance, okay, this one, in fact, this topic is actually pretty demanding, because you not only need to find out where is the shortest way, and you need to calculate the grid. So we know that one square grid is 5 mm. By using a ruler, you measure it. We know that one square grid is 5 mm, which is actually 50 meters. Okay, the book actually says that it's 10 mm is 100 meters. So you just divide by 2. That's how you get 5 mm is equivalent to 50 meters on the rail situation, in the rail grid. Okay, so since from Kelly to Kim's house, if you count carefully, he actually took 30 steps, 30 grids. So each of them is 5 mm. So now the distance he traveled based on the grid is 150 mm. And 150 mm is actually the same as 1,500 meters in the actual distance. That's how I get 1,500 meters. Okay, guys, give it a best shot to answer this question. I know it's not easy. Okay, things you need to know is like what I say, the conversion. Okay, one square grid is 5 mm. So go and count the number of steps taken by the person, and then you solve the answer. Got it? Okay, the last part of this exercise is getting you to move from point to point. You're solving a puzzle and to find out where you actually end up. Okay, I would suggest for you to pause the video, okay, and then answer the question accordingly. Okay. Okay, once you're done, okay, I believe you can actually continue watching the video now since you have completed the task. Okay, start at reference J4. So let's look at where's J4. J4 is here. Okay, and they say head east 100 meters. 100 meters is 2 grids. That's where A will end. You move 200, can you see? A appear. Then after that, you turn north. Okay, north is going straight forward. And after travel 100 meters, then you head west for 50 meters. That's where you end up. B is. And then after that, follow Book Road north until you find Main Street, then turn left and follow Main Street until you find a bridge. Okay, that's where you are. Let's end up at C. And then after that, head north across the bridge and along Joker's Road until it meets Main Road. Okay, that's where it ends. That's where you meet at Main Road. And then after that, head east for 600 meters and then turn left and proceed another 150 meters. That's the end of E. Okay, travel all the way. Okay, and then after that, you turn left. Okay, and then after that, they say travel east and turn east and travel 150 meters. That's where you end up at Angus. Okay, maybe it's Angus Burger. That's the reward for reaching the point. Got it, everyone? Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. Oh yeah, the other one, the other lesson is actually on Cartesian plane. Sorry. So Cartesian plane, we have briefly touched on it before. So things to take note. Okay, on the Cartesian plane, it consists of two intersecting lines. Okay, one is called the x-axis and the other one is called the y-axis. Just now I have touched on it. The horizontal line is actually considered the x-axis and the vertical axis is called the y-axis. The x and y-axis intersect at point 0. Okay, this is the place. This is the origin. Okay, this is the origin. Okay, so there are negative numbers on this side. There are positive numbers. The negative numbers here. There are positive numbers here. Okay, take note of that. Okay, so let's look at the point 4 minus 2. Remember, we must always read from the horizontal scale first, then the vertical scale. So since 4 is here, okay, 4 is somewhere around here, and then after that we're going to look at where is minus 2 for the y-axis. Minus 2 is somewhere around here. So therefore the point is actually somewhere there. That's right. Got it? Let's try another one. Okay, give it a try. Where is 4 minus 2? Okay, we did that already, isn't it? What about minus 2 minus 5? Again, you got to read along the x-axis first. Minus 2 is somewhere around here. And minus 5, you move downwards, somewhere around there. That's how you get minus 2 minus 5. Yep, that's right, that's the point. Over the next one, minus 3 and 0. So first you got to read the x-axis first. Okay, x-axis is here, minus 3 is here. Oh, y value is 0, so just leave it there. And that's the point. Okay? In order for you to solve A and B, okay, you need to plot all the points given, point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, onto the graph. And then after that, you got to see which 3 points will actually make a straight line. Okay, and then just draw it. Use your pencil to join them together. Okay, got it? Next one, 11 will be a breeze. This one, I'm quite certain most of you will get it. Always remember, you always have to read the x value first, then the y value. Okay, like for example, A is here. Look at the x value here, which is minus 2. The y value is 6. So it's actually known as minus 2 and 6. okay? And then what about L? Let's look at L. L is here. So again, we look at the x value first, then the y value. So x value is 5, y value is minus 5. So the point is actually 5 minus 5. Okay, well done. So I guess most of you are able to follow. So anyway, we can have a discussion on this if need be. Okay, enjoy completing the 2 exercises given to you. Okay, if you have any question, drop me a message on Teams. Okay, bye-bye.